we are currently back in Florida.
God, here they come. L&N, that's the Louisville and Nashville Railroad. So in true Matt and Shauna form, you go outside and travel, because if you want to go in somewhere, we don't usually come on the right day. Some of the work Matt's helping with is kind of crappy.
Hey guys, I'm Matt.
I'm Shauna.
We are Go Outside and Travel. So we are currently back in Florida, Northwest Florida, up in the Panhandle. We were at my parents' property, our home base. I've been here for a few days.
We are all set up at home base. We've got a spot here that we can always park in. It's a little close to the driveway since they've got their camper up here as well. A couple campers, but it's not a bad place to reset, regroup, and just chill. We've got the lake view. We've got the sunshine. The dogs love this yard. So I'm sure we'll show you some of them enjoying the yard. But this view is just awesome. Sunshine, water, nice green grass. Some of the work Matt's helping with is kind of crappy. Oh, I can't see your face.
Wow.
So just checking out the septic.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, I don't know if it can hear you or not that far away. How's it going?
It's kind of crappy.
You want to say anything else that you'd like to add it into your own video?
It's too late to try to go contain it. A generation fueled by creation. We live lives on a small screen nation. We control the airwaves, no negotiation. I refuse to think we need saving. Something good will come from creation. And when we think that the world is too anxious, we'll adapt, evolve, survive, and save it. What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Oh, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're causing them.
The weather today is absolutely beautiful. A little bit of a breeze, not too hot, sunny. Yesterday and last night, well no, the night before, bad storms. It was 50-mile-an-hour winds, lightning, thunder, obviously. It's pretty nasty. So today's really nice.
It is time to say goodbye to the first mattress we bought for the camper, because this guy won a free mattress from Brooklyn Bedding and Less Junk, More Journey, and it's here. So it's time. Let's see how much better this one is. So hopefully he sped that up for you, because that took a while. But it looks fancy, it feels fancy. There's a little bit of a smell, but I mean, that's normal. And they say that you wait 3 to 5 hours and should be able to sleep on it.
Yeah.
So we'll let you know.
Cool.
I'm excited.
I think we're gonna go down to the lake, the big lake in the area. Walk around. We got some dog food we're gonna take. We're gonna feed the ducks, feed the turtles, and just be outside. It's nice out today.
Yeah. I don't know what else to say. You said it all. Here we go. You just talked and talked. What am I supposed to say?
I don't know.
I got nothing left.
Nothing to add.
I got nothing left. Yeah, it's nice outside. We're going to the lakeyard. We're going to feed the turtles. I don't know. I like turtles.
All right, so we're down here now at Lake Defuniak. One of only like 2 naturally round lakes in the world or something. I don't know the exact number. There's not very many of them, but this is one. It's paved sidewalk all the way around, so you can walk around, and it's right at 1 mile to walk around the whole thing. But there's lots of turtles in the lake and ducks, so we like to come down here. We bring dog food because, fun fact, did you know bread is not good for ducks?
You're not supposed to feed them bread.
So that's a big...
Well, this duck sees us.
Yeah. So
they love dog food.
And this is like, you know, pretty decent quality dog food, so they love it. They go crazy over it. You're going to see here in a minute. We'll throw it out there. And the ducks are going to attack the turtles, actually. They're going to fight over it. It's pretty wild to watch. And there's actually a goose right there.
Yeah, there's usually two. There's just one.
Canadian goose. So we'll see who wins the prize of the dog food.
I think we brought enough, but we always think we have enough and then they want more. I've fed some of these ducks straight out of my hand here, so we'll see what happens today. I don't know, they get a little aggressive.
You come out the right time of year, there's babies, and
Yeah,
then you can like feed the baby ducks, and then it's just, you know, fun time. Fun for the whole family.
Sleeping duck. Let sleeping ducks lie. Now we're here.
Here they come. They already know we're out here. They're coming for us.
Aggressive. Feed the ducks first. The turtles won't get at me. You gotta give them a fighting chance. There they are. Hi friends. I'm gonna try and get you before the ducks get here. Come on, y'all usually love it. What's up? There you go. Here they come. Look at them swimming. Give the turtle some. Oh, I hit him in the head. Gotta put a lot so the turtles have a chance to get some. God, here they come. Okay, y'all stop freaking out. Sorry, turtle. Oh, look at the colors on this guy.
Give that little guy some. He can't get to it.
They're all looking up. They want more food, but I don't have any more. It's all gone, guys. Trash bag. That one's catching a ride. Oh, this guy, they're gonna drown that guy. It's empty. Got nothing left. You gotta find joy, childlike wonder. The Florida Chautauqua Resort and Campus. Recreation stood as one of the 4 pillars. There's the wind. The 4 pillars of the Florida Chautauqua. Recreational activities at the assembly were offered primarily through boating and swimming courses on this perfectly round, spring-fed lake, which served as the centerpiece of the entire resort and campus. In 1886, Florida Chautauqua leaders arranged for the Duke, an American steam screw? Is that supposed to say crew? American steam screw to be transported by rail from Milton, Florida, and placed in the lake as an added attraction. However, the attraction was later replaced with sail yachts, canoes, and rowboats for the enjoyment of Florida Chautauqua Resort and Campus guests. Fun fact, I didn't used to be able to say the word Chautauqua. Every time I tried to say it, I would laugh.
Say it 5 times fast.
Chautauqua, 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 Chautauqua.
Yeah, where's the typo? Oh yeah, typo. Unless there's something we don't know.
Yeah, is there a big screw in the lake?
I don't know, maybe. I've heard they found artifacts in here from like...
Well, the pillars are art, education, recreation, and religion. So 700 Florida teachers and administrators were called to meet by the city superintendent of schools for Key West here in Defuniak. So they came all the way from the Keys up to Defuniak to meet about the subject matter in Florida schools. Most teachers were grammar school grads, so they had to work on other subjects, I guess. There was a separate Black Teachers Association formed in 1890, and then in 1966 both the black and the white organizations merged, and 75 they were called the United Florida's American Federation of Teachers.
Another fun fact, I actually grew up in this town as a kid. Right over that direction, the elementary school and the middle school. Thanks, FedEx. The elementary school and the middle school right over there. And then every Friday for PE class, we would come down here to the lakeyard, and you would have to run around the lake. So 1 mile, we'd have to run. I hated it then. I was like, this is horrible. This is so far. But I mean, 1 mile is not that bad for a PE class. You just run around and you're pretty much done for the day?
I don't know. I had to do a mile in PE in high school, and it was 4 laps around our track or whatever. And I got clocked at 12 minutes. I think I only did 3 laps. I was like, cool, I'm done. They're like, you're done. It's okay.
It looks like they're cleaning up. They just did a reenactment of like Pioneer Day type thing down here. They're always doing something fun down here on the grounds of the lakeyard.
I was just gonna say, I love all the old houses and the look of this area. I think they all have like historic, they have to stick to historic standards when they buy the houses that are right on the lakeyard.
The outside has to stay the same. The inside they can remodel however they want, I think.
Yeah, they're so cool.
Yeah, all the way around there's like all these like Victorian style, I guess, like 1800 or whatever. Like old, just amazing houses. But also every year at Christmas time, all the way around the lake, they do Christmas decorations. And a couple of dollars you can drive in, you can just drive all the way around, see all the lights.
Or
hot chocolate.
Yeah, you can get hot chocolate in your car, or you can do, they have horse and buggy rides that you can pay to do, and they give you hot chocolate and they ride you around the whole lakeyard. We just came and walked last time.
Yeah, it's a really cool area.
That's one of my favorite houses. Defuniak Library was formed in 1886, built in 1886, shortly after Defuniak Springs came to be a town, community. The town was named for the president of the P&A Railroad, the Pensacola and Atlantic Railroad, who, this town was formed to be a stopping point on that railroad, which was part of the Louisville and Nashville Railroad. So in 1975 is when it took on the Walton Defuniak Library name, and at that time the library building was the oldest structure in Florida built as a library and still serving that purpose. That dog is not happy right now. So with that being said, if it was the case in 1975 and it is still serving purpose as a library, that goes to say this is the oldest open library that still serves the purpose of being a library. theater, but they do still use it. I don't know when this was created. There's no sign. But when we lived here for a while, I came out for a couple different festivals, and they have bands play here during their festivals. It's a neat area. They could do a lot more with it. So they've done a pretty great job of putting the history all over the lake. So there's signs like these and the historical signs all around the lake yard. So if you come here, you got to check this out, learn all the history. There's a visitor center across the street, and what looks like the redone old train station, where the tracks are there, which is why this city is here, because it became a train stop. So if you come to Defuniak Springs, Florida, they've got this whole thing up here. You can do a self-guided walking tour, and this shows all the little history signs that we showed you a few of. You can go and learn the entire history of Defuniak, which they're calling the a part of America's forgotten history. So it's a part of Florida that a lot of people don't know about. So in true Matt and Shauna form, you go outside and travel, because if you want to go in somewhere, we don't usually come on the right day. It is closed today, but there is a museum right here downtown, and the road behind is the main drag of town, where they have some of the old buildings with new businesses, and they also do farmers markets and things as well on the other side of the tracks, right back there. You can get your name engraved. L&N, that's the Louisville and Nashville Railroad. This is an old L&N caboose.
Yeah, it's locked. Still cool though.
Yeah, looks like they redid the inside, so, or maybe not redid, they just cleaned it up.
And then there's downtown right there.
Yeah, they're still old buildings, all renovated into new businesses.
This is actually the original hospital for the area. Under renovation now. The oldest church in Defuniak, 1896. So pretty cool little lake area. We always enjoy when we're in town to go walk the lake and just see the history of the town.
Definitely recommend if you're coming through on I-10 in Northwest Florida to not pass this up thinking it's like a little nothing town. There's a ton of history here. Matt grew up here, and I don't even think he knew about all of the history that was here. This is our home base, so we do come here quite often. As you can see, we've got the camper here in the front yard driveway area of his parents' house, but it's a pretty nice area. Personally, it's not an area I want to settle down in for several reasons, but it's a really nice area to visit and get to know the history and be a home base for now.
Yeah, so kind of the point of this video is to just get out, get outside and just do stuff and be a tourist in your own town or the next town over.
Yeah, even if you can't travel like we do or like we have in the past, there is probably an abundance of things around where you live within an hour or two that you can go explore. Like I said, Matt lived here for several years. He grew up here, and there are still things here that he has not gotten to explore fully. And so it's kind of neat to get to explore this area.
The library, I knew the library was old. It was the oldest one in Florida. But I don't think that I've ever been inside of it. I think today was the first time I was inside. Sorry if there's wind noise.
The wind just started up when we started filming, and the one of the sounds you hear actually Amish made wind chimes we brought back from Indiana for his dad.
Yeah. Pretty cool to see how that happened, how those were made. Yeah, so that was the first time me going into that library. Some of the artifacts and stuff, is that
yeah. There were a lot of old weapons and artifacts from that era of when the town came to be about.
Some of those, I don't know which ones, but some of those were actually found in that lake, which was really cool. Yeah. The Chautauqua building apparently used to be a lot bigger. Back who knows how long, I don't really know the history too much, but a big hurricane came through and wiped it out. So it's a lot smaller than it used to be. The trains still run through the town, not as often as they used to.
There's not a stop here anymore, so they just run through on the tracks.
But it's a really cool town. It's if you're in the area within, I would say, an hour's drive, it'd be worth driving out and checking out for sure.
And that's the other thing, is this area is about an hour's drive to the most beautiful beaches in America. At least we think so. So the Emerald Coast of Florida is the area of South Walton County, 30A, Seaside, Destin, Panama City Beach, and there are those white sand beaches with clear blue water. So hopefully we'll get to spend a little bit of time on those beaches while we're here as it warms up this spring. It is one of my favorite parts about this area when we get to utilize them.
Absolutely. So like I said, we definitely suggest and recommend being a tourist in your own area. Also, another out of order video. I had a good idea of a video I was working on. Had some computer issues. I couldn't get all the video files to transfer over from the hard drive into the editing program. I don't know what was going on, so I just shut it down. I said I'll worry about that later, and we're gonna make this video now.
Yeah, so you should be seeing this video pretty soon after we're actually here. This is an up-to-date video. We will get back to doing the past videos from when we started filming from our full-time journey. Currently, we should have plenty of time to start working on those videos again, as we are home for an undetermined amount of time here at home base to regroup, get some things done, spend time with family, and just kind of figure out where we're gonna go from here.
Yeah, we did get our new bed though, so maybe I'll put some of that in this video.
Yes, we got a brand new Brooklyn bedding bed mattress from rvmattress.com and Less Junk More Journey. We won that at their huddle. You'll hopefully see that video of all the great time we spent with them there soon as well. Matt is super lucky at those huddles. So we were meant to be at those huddles every time. Last time he won their old electric bike when he really needed an electric bike to keep up with mine. And this time we
I
really...
won a hat also.
Yeah, and a hat. And then this time we really needed a new mattress, as his side of the mattress just completely sunk in. And so he won the mattress, and it beat us home to home base, and we put it in the camper, and it's been a pretty good couple of nights sleep.
For sure.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, thanks for watching.
Make sure you get outside. Go outside and travel, y'all. Action. Are you talking?
You actioned. You go.
I actioned for you to talk.
Take action.
I don't know what to say. What are we talking about?
Why'd you action then?
Because I thought you were ready.
Oh.